I started collecting 15 years ago, and this was the first ring that I ever bought. 15 years later, this piece has found me, and it's the sister ring to this one. Finding two rings together that are related is almost impossible, and I love them dearly. I collect mourning jewellery, also memorial and sentimental jewellery, between the era of about 1550 and 1920. Memorial jewellery is actually about memorialising a time or an event or a person, which usually has some sort of impact culturally within a larger audience. Sentimental jewellery is a token of love given to somebody, and mourning jewellery itself is predominantly to do with death or the passing of a loved one. Charles I is one of the most important figures in mourning jewellery. This piece here was worn by a royalist during the Restoration period and would have been very bad for his health if he was caught wearing it. On the back is the date of his execution, and underneath is the skull and crossbones. These pieces are highly sought after and incredibly rare. This piece is a museum piece. Each piece of jewellery is a piece of cultural history, it's a piece of art history, and it's a piece of social history. A lot of the time I get people thinking that it's all morbid, and people think that the collection is too focused upon death. It's so far removed from that. It's quite a beautiful, loving thing. To have a piece of someone with you at all time is just one of the most magnificent things. This piece was commissioned for the death of a child. In the sky you will find the cherub waiting for the child to arrive in the heavens. Paint on ivory, this piece represents the mourning of the man as he's dressed all in black. Upon the back of the piece is cobalt blue glass, which is usually there to represent someone being loved like they were royalty. In the centre is the gentleman's hair itself. Hair wasn't just used for mourning, it was also used for sentimental reasons. Often a loved one would have a piece of hair work made up into a bracelet or a brooch or a locket and given to another loved one, say if they were going on holiday or if they just wanted to show a token of their affection. The hairworking industry became so big by the mid-19th century that over 50 tonnes of hair were imported every year into London for the use in hairwork jewellery. Now this is one of my favourite pieces. It's a full mourning set in its original box. Inside is two kinds of hair, one for the person who commissioned it and the other for the person who had passed on. The pearls surrounding symbolise teardrops, and surrounding that is black enamel, which symbolises death, and I just adore it. Investment has nothing to do with my collection at all. It's all about being a curator for it and to hold on to it for future generations. Basically, I love these pieces. Each one of them to me is holding someone's life and their history in my hands.